Hi, I'm Chris and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now before we dive in, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell below. And if you have some thoughts or questions, post them in the comment section, or if you love this video, please share them to someone who might find it valuable. Hi! So for today's video, I want to talk about how to plan your blog content and implement your content calendar. Now the first one on the list would be gathering content ideas. This is where you brainstorm about things you want to put up for the whole month or the whole year, and what type of blog content you want to produce. Now in our case, we plan or gather content ideas through brainstorming, where our team members hop on a call and then exchange ideas and also gather different inputs from different people. And if you were doing this alone, you can do it by allotting like 30 minutes to 1 hour of your day into just like journaling what type of ideas or what type of content you want to put out there. Or you can even ask a friend to like check out your blog and even like talk with her or him and see what kind of blogs does your type of audiences would like or would love to hear more. And then the second one would be creating your content calendar. Now we normally do this in a spreadsheet, but you can do this in Trello or Asana or a different type of content creating platform that you prefer yourself. And then the third one would be doing your research. Now researching is very important as it back up everything that you're saying inside your blog, and this is also where you do your research for your keywords and other ideas you want or other informations that you want to put out there. So in our case, we have our virtual assistant to do it, to do all of the researching, the possible topics gathered during the brainstorming, and then integrate it inside the content calendar. And that's where she also does the researching for keywords using different platforms or different tools that we have, adding other articles in each of the topics that might be relevant to the topic. So different blog articles that you can also add as an external link inside your blog as a reference for all the information that you're going to put in there. And so the last one would be reviewing the content or your content calendar. Now you can do it by yourself to just check on if everything's good or if there's anything you want to change or if the keywords really matches on the topic that you want to put out or you have added in your content calendar. Now in our case, we have our SEO strategist to do it, to check on all the information that was added, if the content or the blog references are relevant to the articles or topics that we will be writing throughout the timeline or throughout like a month or a year. And after all is approved, that's where we implement our content calendar by doing the fifth one, which is creating the draft inside your website. Maybe you're using a WordPress blog, or maybe you're using a Pagefly for your Shopify website, or anything else. So you just have to go to your platform and then create the draft. Now we have our own content writer who takes over the task from our virtual assistant based on the content calendar that our virtual assistant have created. Now she would then write the blog and create the draft inside the WordPress because we're using WordPress. And then the sixth one would be adding the keywords. Now once she did the draft, once she have written all the draft, she then add the relevant keywords that was also from the research of our virtual assistant and add it inside her blog and see if it fits in, and also reviewing if she added the right keywords or if the keywords fit as well in the blog. Now the seventh one would be optimizing your blog. You do this by checking on the meta tags, the meta title, meta description, and see if your images are optimized. Now for our images, we have also our graphic designer who does the graphics for our website and our client's website, and also does the featured image for the blogs. So she then collaborates with our content writer to do that. Now, if you're doing it, you can do this in Canva if you're not techy enough to do the Adobe, but you can also copy images or use images that are copyright from Pixabay or similar websites. As long as the images are copyright free, then you can definitely add it in your website, but it's better to actually create your own for optimizing purposes. And we have the eighth one, which is reviewing your content or your blog. Now, you can do this by yourself, or you can have your friend review it, or even your audiences or someone you're close to just review the blog and see if there's any feedback from them, or if the grammars are good, or if there's information you forgot to put in. You can ask your colleagues or anyone you're close to. Now, in our case, we also have our team members go in and check on the information being added in the content, if the keywords are used properly. So yeah, that's how we review the content. And if everything is great, everything's good, or if there's feedback from them, then our copywriter would do the ninth step, which is applying the changes from the feedback and also publishing it. So after that, the last step is to share your blog, which is one of the important one as well. So letting people know that you actually have published a new blog or your new article. Now, if you have existing audience, you can also send them a notification or newsletter that you already have a new content, or you added a new content, and you can also share it in your social media accounts. Maybe you have like a Twitter, or you have LinkedIn, or you have Instagram, Facebook. You can definitely leverage those social media accounts to share your blog. Yeah, those are the 10 steps that you can do to plan and implement your content calendar. If you also want our template for the content calendar, you can find the link in the description box below. It is free and you can just copy them. And if you have other digital marketing topics you want me to cover, do also leave them in the comments section and I'd be happy to check them out. And that's it for this video. See you in my next one.